Guys, let's talk about expressions of quantity. When we use the count nouns like cars or lines, subway lines or buses, we use some expressions different from the ones that are used with non-count nouns. So first, how do we know what the count or non-count nouns are? Count nouns are the ones that we can count, and non-counts are the ones that we can't, right? For example, if we have traffic, the word traffic, that one is non-countable. So if we have an expression like traffic or public transportation, we need to use much, the word much, or too much, and less. On the other hand, when we have count nouns like buses or cars or parking lines, we can use many instead of much. Many or fewer, fewer, few. Now let's practice with some sentences. In here we have count nouns like cars, buses, or subway lines. So listen and practice. There are too many cars. There are too many cars. There should be fewer cars. There should be fewer cars. We need more subway lines. We need more subway lines. There aren't enough buses. There aren't enough buses. Now, notice that the word more and the word enough or are the same for count and non-count nouns. But the thing is that with count nouns we can use the word are, the verb to be are or is, depending on what the object is. For example, we can say bus and we use is. If we use buses in plural, we use are. But with non-count nouns, we can't use are because non-count nouns don't accept the plural form. They are never in plural. For example, parking. It's always in singular. That's why we always use is or isn't. Like in this case, let's practice. Listen and repeat. There is too much traffic. Is. There is too much traffic. There should be less pollution. There should be less pollution. We need more public transportation. We need more public transportation. There isn't enough parking. There isn't enough parking. So in here there is, there are, there aren't, there isn't. Let's practice a little. Complete the statements about transportation problems. You can use your own information, and more than one answer is possible. So remember, if we have are, it is probably because we're using count nouns. So try to use the expressions of quantity according to the noun. If we use is, we're probably using non-count nouns. So use the expressions of quantity that are in bold for the non-count nouns. After you complete this exercise, let's do exercise B. In exercise B, write sentences about your city or town. Complete then these statements. Once you've finished, please send it and let's check it out. See you next class. Bye.